me start logs.
I throw frisbees when I take.
So just be mindful, Ashton. In second, when we get out of this first initial phase, we have to be on a basher tentacle. We can't let those not be tank.
Yep, yep, yep.
So if we do the Nasoth phase on this right side of the room here, when that ends, the Basher tunnels come up, they'll spawn on either side of us.
Either side of where we're at.
Yeah, one spawns like right here, and then the back side of the room.
Oh, in the back?
Yeah, one right here, but in towards the boss a little bit, and then the same.
That's right. The other one's almost right there behind them, in it, just a little bit to the right.
Yeah, and then the second phase, we want to be on the opposite side of the room, and they'll be the same.
Yep. So just be mindful. We need to clear out those little, what is it, the little neurons, the little pool. Make sure we spread out for the paranoia.
And go lay down.
Dodge swirl.
What autumn?
All right, here we go.
The moon's one triangles.
Y'all better get out of the kitchen.
Mind rack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing anguish. Mind rack. Shock.
Got him.
Synaptic shock. Mind rack. Synaptic shock. Synaptic 5, shock. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last one, then we're cutting back.
Mind rack. Breathing anguish. Synaptic shock. Mind rack. Synaptic shock. Mind rack. Five, synaptic shock. 3, 2, 1. Shattered ego.
Get your bodies.
Oh, what's up, Zam?
We should be stacked up.
All right.
Mind grass.
Stand on those even though they're
Towards boss.
Be careful. It's gonna be towards.
Getting close. Healers too. The object's not to hit those guys.
Corrupted mind.
Hit what?
I think we're not supposed to hit those little things.
You're not.
You don't want.
Hit it anyways.
Wait, did we discuss who's going down first?
Yes. Group 1, Group 3, Group 2, Group.
Watch the puddles.
How do you go down?
There'll be a gate.
Link up with your buddy. Link up
Don't
with your
step
buddy.
on people that have paranoia.
I did not see a gate.
No,
Just
no,
right
yeah.
there.
First, what's coming up right now?
Group 1, get in that.
One over in the little
Everyone should use their necklace before they go down. If they
Kill
go
me.
down.
That's me.
Yeah, afterwards.
What are we killing here? Everything?
2, 1.
This is
It's
where you
just a
just
repeat of phase 1, right?
Eternal torment.
I couldn't understand you. It was breaking up like a robot.
This phase, if you're downstairs,
Corrupted
it's
body.
identical to phase 1 when we left our body. It's just there's going to be an additional effect we have to deal with.
Oh, there goes Bridget.
Back here, Autumn.
Tumultuous burst.
Were we supposed to kill the mind
Autumn, jump
control?
off the edge. Commit suicide.
No, I'm gonna kill these people.
Eternal tumultuous burst.
No, you ain't.
I got Bridget though.
You could have saved yourself with a bit of repair.
So, a big thing there why everyone got MC. It was because most of the group, when they had the, I forget what it's called. Paranoia, yeah. If you step on the pair of people that are linked together, they take up huge amount of sanity.
That's what happened with us. I tried to go to the person who had my paranoia, but they were standing in the group of people.
Yeah, I think
So,
you were linked
you
with
need to
me.
be
and I
spread out.
couldn't run.
The links stay together, but everyone stay away from the people that are linked together. Do not step over them. Do not get.
If you're
I wanted
one
to
of
run
the
out of the
links,
group, Austin, but you were kept on standing there, and I was like, all right, man, well, we're just going to stand here then. Hopefully it worked.
Yes, if you're linked, you're safe to step on the person that's linked.
okay.
It's
You-
one of those.
You need to stay away from everybody else if you're linked with somebody, though.
Yeah,
Yes.
just be buddies separate from everyone else.
And it is one of those things where you drop what you're doing and find your buddy.
Yeah.
So I ran
And
to
on-
my buddy, but I think I ran through everybody to get to them, so that was probably bad.
Yeah, on top of that, the entire raid, when that portal comes out for the first group to go down, the entire raid should click on their necklace to get full sanity.
About 10, 15 seconds before is actually optimal timing.
Yeah, it doesn't, the exact timing doesn't matter if we're good about keeping our sanity. It'll be back off cooldown right around the time the next round goes out.
The second mind gate comes off, it'll
Yeah.
be off cool. Okay.
Right, that's why I said the 10 seconds before. That's usually where it lines up.
If you do it late, there's a chance it won't be off in time to take the portal.
Right.
Right.
You kind of got to do it 10 seconds before, and by the time it runs out, then you
Okay, real quick. Questions, because I know there's a bunch of people that have them. Because I don't want questions going over
Is the
chat.
tank supposed to go in the door with us?
Yes.
There's a tank that's supposed to.
Okay, that's my fault. I
Okay,
really
the-
want questions to not be during pool. It's just because you're answering questions while everybody's concentrating on other things is just counterproductive. So if you have questions, ask them now.
I have a question. Psychus or whatever that guy is, when we're downstairs, he's just running around everywhere. Do we follow him like we do in the first phase?
I was supposed to go down
Yes.
and I messed that up.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it's supposed to happen just like the first phase. However, there's one additional mechanic that we'll have to deal with. I forget what the first one is. But everything else
Fires.
Yes, we have to dodge pools of fire, thank you. In addition to everything else we did in the first time.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you're gonna pull them towards the outside edge, down 5
Appreciate it,
tentacles,
Sam.
bring them
Our
back
go-to
to the where you
all
guys
the time,
came
buddy.
down at,
You know that.
and then nuke them down, and then come back up to where we were before you went down. When the second portal goes up, the second team will go down. Now the deal with the second team is reason that it's very range heavy is because you can't be moving. You have to do very limited movements. It drains your sanity. So
Question for you, though, Zem. Is my clicker
during
on my
that
keyboard,
phase
like, super
2,
annoying?
after we down that first ad, when I say spread out, that's paranoia coming through. That's where the MCs come through. Then you also want to dodge the viscera swirls.
My wife said it's super annoying. But
If people get mind controlled, are we DPSing them down?
you want to say hi to my Aussie friend?
Yes.
They're from Australia.
And interrupting them if
No,
you
okay.
can? I think you can.
Any more questions? Ask them now.
So in that second phase too, you'll see the two sets of ads that come up.
What's up, babe?
You'll have the big tentacle, that's the basher, he takes priority.
Because every 3 months
Then
you
you're
have
going to hit
turn
the
it.
corrupted ad,
it's
and
easy
then
to
you'll
turn
kill
it
the
into a
spikes.
Have it ready
The spike
if we
tentacle.
do it right.
So I have enough stuff to build the second bin, so I just don't have enough angles, which I can get angles. Yeah, my wife hates it. She's like, why do you have to have it? It's like, because it's awesome. Here we go.
Just have one of the hunter
5,
shoot an arrow.
4, 3,
We don't have
2,
to taunt swap or anything,
1.
do we?
Nope.
Pull straight over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Synaptic shock.
Can I get two for one?
Synaptic shock. Synaptic
You
shock.
got him,
Mind
stuff.
wrap.
That's fine. One more and I'll jet across.
Synaptic
One outside, yep.
Mind wrap.
Your goal is to get out of this
4,
phase with 60
3,
sanity.
2, 1.
Mind synaptic shock. Breathing anguish.
No, run two.
Mind wrap. Synaptic shock.
You can burn. Burn.
Mind wrap. Shattered ego.
In the efflorescence.
Mind grasp.
You want to be towards the
To the boss, to the boss, to the boss. Make sure you try to make yourself not hit anything on the ground. Oh, like Camilla.
Eternal torment. Void lash.
paranoia is getting ready to come out. Going out in 5.
Kind of spread out for paranoia. At
Find
first.
your links.
Find your link,
So-
come on. Who's that?
Match those purple lines.
Come on, scoot in, Autumn.
Corrupted mind.
You can't hit anything unless you're by something.
First team's getting ready to go down. Mind gate's popping up now.
Hit your neck, hit your neck.
If you're going down, pop your neck, please.
Everybody pops your neck.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there
it's
you go.
not whether you're going down or up. You just pop.
I pull this guy. Where's he at?
So just run to those elapsed synapse right at the end.
5,
Ads are on the other
4,
side.
Another back.
Kill this.
2, 1.
Breathing anguish.
You're gonna have to move right over.
Watch your feet. Paranoia's coming.
Mind grab.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Void lash. Breathing anguish.
Go the other way. Don't go back towards.
Cataclysmic flame.
Don't ever go back towards your body.
have to go back to my body? I don't get that.
Mind rack.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Void
1.
So why
Watch
can't I
your
go-
feet. Paranoia is in 5.
We would have had enough, and we would have killed it. I don't see why I couldn't go back to my body.
Make sure you're getting dispels too.
Plus my healing died.
Mind rack.
5,
Cataclysmic
4,
flame. Mind rack. Synaptic shock. Eternal torment.
Ooh.
Psychos is at 79.
We lost people. Downstairs wiped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be hard to tell the moment I would see the DPS goes down with units power snaps. Yeah, make sure we're killing the snaps.
Now, guys, if you want to invite, or if you don't want to invite, that's fine too.
That is tempting.
Hey. I'm in a loading screen right now, of course, so if you sit in one, I should click it in a second. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. You guys are so nice.
It's
Ooh,
a lot
and
good.
thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Just kidding. Trying to remember. Did you guys? We didn't get past the first phase last time we did this.
We have been now though.
Okay. Okay.
So the important stuff is paranoia. Don't step on people that have paranoia.
Right,
But
I remember that.
paranoia is going to link you with someone. You got to get to them. So you stand on the person that you're linked with, but do not step on anyone else during paranoia.
Okay.
I was linked with someone that time, and my corruption circle came. Should I just stay in the corruption?
Move out and they'll move with you.
Okay.
You can stay in the corruption circle. It doesn't do enough damage.
Okay.
You still do need to move out of the red circles that should pop up though, but you should move with your partner. Roughly the same.
If you move forward or backwards, it'd be better instead of left and right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind rack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Creeping Anguish. Synaptic Shock. Mind Rack. Synaptic Shock. Synaptic Shock. Mind Rack. Synaptic Shock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Creeping
Why'd you
Anguish.
pull it over there?
Start fire.
Synaptic Shock.
Sorry about that.
Synaptic Shock. Mind Rack.
5,
Shattered Ego.
Stack up.
Use my unbound force while I got.
Clear the path.
Mind Grasp.
To the boss.
Be close to the boss, just not that.
Get the same one every time.
That's why we don't. There we go.
Corrupted Mind. Eternal Torment. Void Lash.
Paranoia.
Watch your feet. Find your.
Corrupted Mind. Corrupted Mind.
I need another one on Corrupted Mind, please.
Mind gate's coming.
Jared, take this.
Everyone do your necklace.
Mind Gate.
Other.
Five, 4,
Can I snap, please?
3, 2, 1.
Focus the snap.
Drop Spirit Link in the melee, Bridget.
Void Lash.
Then we're gonna stack up in it.
Mind Rack. Cataclysmic Flame.
Watch the flames.
Watch your links. Watch your links, guys.
5,
Mind
Step
Rack.
on
4,
people.
3,
Synaptic Shock.
You guys are way too close to each other.
Creeping Anguish. Cataclysmic.
Watch your feet.
Synaptic Shock.
Didn't matter.
Last one should be killed.
Mind Rack.
5,
Hey, Zam, should I be interrupting that mind rack?
2,
Void
1.
Lash.
Alright,
Just start
kill.
taking
Cataclysmic
our
Flame.
bodies.
Yep, kill.
We have 2 MC people in the back.
Do we need to find her body?
I'm walking back to it, so just kill the big guy.
One
Mind
Psychus
Rack.
dies.
Mind Rack. Shattered
Okay,
Ego.
thank you. I've been letting that go
Void
through, that's my
Lash.
fault. Grab the body.
Kill Matt.
Kill Bridget.
Kill Bridget.
I need to finish off these tentacles.
Oh, I'm MC'd now.
I'll mess you up, boy. Watch out.
Is everybody hitting their neck?
Kill Dusk.
I used my neck and still got mine.
Well,
Yeah, I
hold
used
on.
mine
It's a
too,
channel
but-
now. It's a channel. You do understand that, right?
Mind Rack.
Yeah, it's a 4
I
second.
used it, but then I couldn't use it again.
Right,
Yeah.
so
To the
It will
wall, to the
have a
wall, to the
1
wall.
minute cooldown.
To the window.
3 minutes in a row.
So everyone
Oh, yeah, 3
does it at the same time because it roughly lines up with the gates. And when you do it, you got to make sure you channel it and get all the way back up 100% before you stop.
Make sure
The
we're,
hard part.
we're on.
I didn't know it was a channel.
The hard part is not getting in a blood puddle when you're channeling.
That's not
Yeah.
a big deal. You can get hit by a blood.
Bro, was that a cat or a kid?
I was like,
You say you ain't telling me something. We have to talk.
And the eyeball tentacles need to be interrupted.
Absolutely.
so everyone that got a mind control that wasn't downstairs, did you hit your neck and did you get all the way back up to 100%, or
No,
was it
I
just that?
moved. I didn't pay attention, to be honest.
I hit
I
my
thought I
neck
hit it
when
and it
we were
would take me to
supposed
100, but I didn't know it was a channel.
I watched it channel. I thought I got to 100, but then I was like really low on sanity quickly after I did that, so I probably didn't
So-
maybe let it go all the way.
It
Yes.
get interrupted.
I don't think so.
No, it only gets interrupted if you move while you're channeling. Yeah, it's more worth it to keep your channel going than to get hit by the red puddle. If you're going to get hit by a red puddle, let it hit you and let the neck keep going to get that sanity back that you just lost from the red. But yeah, if you did your neck properly and you still got MC, that probably means that people are running over you.
Yeah, my
or
one of my
definitely was
viewers
happening.
said I was too close to the other paranoia people.
Yeah.
And I had paranoia, so that's
This spell's need to
When we
go
say
like
too
that, so
close,
it
make
goes
sure
to
it's
the
like
side.
you and your buddy can be still next to each other. You don't have to spread from them. It's just each pair has to be away from each other.
Yeah, I think
If
there were
you
two
actually-
pairs near each other.
If you get paranoia, you'll see purple circles around the other people with paranoia. But everyone that doesn't have it doesn't see the purple circles. Still counts for everybody though.
What was that?
That was my cat.
Sounds like you're torturing
You need
somebody,
to
bro.
feed that cat or something.
No, he's been like this. I've been working from home all this time, and I've been doing it pretty regularly anyway. He's just wanting so much attention with me being home all the time now.
Yeah, my cats are like, why are you still in my house? Go away and let me take a nap.
Hey, Des, are you going down with us the first time?
Yep. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zam says dispels need to be done ASAP, otherwise it takes a lot of sanity. Channel on deck to get hit by red if need be, and then the group going downstairs. We need to cycle interrupts on the big guy. Okay.
Ashton, when you say hit the synapse, which one is the synapse?
The tentacle.
Things that are like right next to Psychus. They're like spamming some random cast. And yeah, like the dispels, I think you have less than 10 seconds at a bare minimum to dispel it before it does the sanity drain. But if you wait that long, then you start getting really behind because it's like 2 or 3 at a time come out.
Just like any other boss pull, survivability is key. Okay? The longer you survive, the more DPS you're going to do with the boss. Everybody copy? Alright, that's everybody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jared, get closer to the wall, too. Whenever that first, when it comes down.
Yeah, I'm hitting the 2 for 1.
Mind grab.
5,
What we did last
4,
time was perfect.
3, 2,
Synaptic
1.
shock. Breathing anguish. Synaptic grab. shock.
You got him.
Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock.
Cut it off.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Synaptic
1.
shock. Creeping anguish. Mind rack. Synaptic shock.
Nuke him down.
Interrupt the
Shattered ego.
Someone crying.
Mind grass.
To the wall.
Oh, it's-
Come on, get to the wall.
Stack up.
Run.
Corrupted mind.
Somebody get next interrupt, please.
Corrupted mind. Eternal torment. Corrupted mind.
Paranoia.
Yep. Watch your friend.
Oh, don't fly, Zach. All on you.
Go ahead and hit your neck.
Void lash. Mind gate.
Mind gate's up.
Cast, let cast.
Five,
Mind rack.
4,
Get ready to stack in melee if you're
Somebody get
outside.
another interrupt, please.
One.
On the big guy downstairs.
Spirit,
Creeping
got the spirit on
void
the melee.
lash. Eternal torment.
I'll be sitting in that void.
Watch your feet. Oh my
Get over
god.
your spread.
Watch your feet.
I got you.
Spread.
Mind rack.
Yeah, we can't stack for that. Everyone's taking a huge sanity hit because we're stuck.
Taking your 10.
5, 4,
Somebody interrupt that.
2,
Get that prepped. and-
Void lash. Creeping
Watch void lash.
cataclysmic synaptic shock. Eternal torment.
Oh, all the way.
Synaptic shock.
5, 4, 3,
It's alright.
Should be
Eternal
shot last one.
cosmic flame.
I got 2 stack.
Oh, so we need 3 more.
Yeah. So you need to go to a tentacle right away, and you need to match with the puddle.
Well, the
buff.
first time I got hit by the fire. So
All right. I'm just saying like that's what you have to be very careful with. 'Cause that's what's happening. Like they're just gonna drop off again because that tentacle missed. Took it away too.
1.
Creeping synaptic shock first.
Did I just beat you to that basher tentacle, Jared?
I think so.
Eternal torment.
Bentham, did I do the right thing catching up with you on
Yeah,
that?
you were
So
good.
I'm- Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to help you out by getting you close enough so that you can be closer.
Give me
5,
assist, and I'll
4,
mark the ones you need to
3,
go to, Jared.
2,
I not Jared,
1.
but like I'll
You
mark
already,
them as we go.
you already have assist.
I do. All right, sweet.
I think you always have assist.
Yeah, I always give it.
Gotcha. I'll just mark them. I'll mark them with skull, and then you run to the skull. Okay.
Sounds good, man. See, like that's why I like you, John. You're always above and beyond.
It's just we did it on normal, so we have the pattern. There's like a special pattern to avoid the pools from being super.
Yeah, yeah. it doesn't help that when I get down there, I have to jet across. Is that first
Right,
one I'm going
exactly.
to? The first one I'm going to. is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
okay?
The first one we go to is fine, but the problem is that you start going around the circle. You kind of want to walk outwards. I will literally mark it for you, and then once you know, it's just outside of the circle's expansion range. Is really why you do it. You just go to it, and then you jet across to the next one after that tentacle's done, because he's gonna drop.
Speed up these pulls. Here we go.
Don't forget to taunt him over to you, dude. Use your taunt because he moves fast.
Oh, no, I got
4,
you.
3, 2, 1.
Mind rack.
5, 4, 3,
Synaptic
2,
shock.
1.
Breathing anguish. Synaptic shock.
Takes 2 or
Mind
3
rack.
years to be able to harvest.
Careful.
Oh, I can't hear you.
And Bridget,
Synaptic
for this spear link, I'm gonna do the same exact like time,
years?
right? On call again. Try to put it on the side closer to the boss, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Mind rack.
5,
Synaptic shock.
4, 3, 2,
Mind rack.
1.
Breathing anguish.
Can try to stay in front of it.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, we got it.
Mind rack. Shattered ego.
2 to 3 years, is it? Everybody's at 60% sanity, so that's good.
Yep.
Mind grasp.
To the wall.
Really? Unbelievable, man.
Call out when's the best time to hit the necklace.
We will. We have been.
Corrupted mind.
Somebody get next corrupted mind on diamond.
Eternal torment. Void lash.
The basher takes priority, guy.
Oh, stuff on
Interrupt on.
Corrupted mind.
Go ahead and use neck.
and get these spikes down.
Oh. I made a boo-boo.
Mind gate.
Gate 1's up.
Okay, just follow the skull.
Alright, we're
Like the skull
going
markers.
right, going right.
Big mistake.
Happens.
I'm at 60 right now.
5,
Somebody got that in?
Mind grab.
3, 2,
Rear link on
got it.
One.
jumping. That wouldn't stack up with this.
Next skull.
Flash. Eternal
Next skull.
torment.
You get spread as soon as the sparrow link is down.
Right here, Ash.
I got him, I got him.
Mind grab. Synaptic shock.
Gotta be in melee, Ben.
This one right.
You're standing inside the
5,
circle.
4,
Alright, the
good.
wrong one.
No, no, this is right. And then go to the next one.
Synaptic shock. Breathing anguish.
You remember those two groups talking at the same time.
Cataclysmic flame. Mind grab.
Watch your feet.
Eternal.
Get these spikes down.
Did he die? He didn't die.
No,
Mind grab.
He died.
too far.
5, 4,
Alright, you gotta take him to the inner one here.
2,
Void
We
lash.
lost one
One.
stack.
Cataclysmic flame. Synaptic
How many
shock.
melee are in this group on the first one? Is it all melee?
At least 5.
All melee in first group.
Okay, that needs to change. That's
Yeah,
our
dude.
problem.
That's
Any red circles in the middle?
Too many red circles in the boss, yeah. On the
Okay.
One.
Swap it up here after.
We're gonna run out of sanity here. We may as well wait.
Yeah.
We're all dead.
Synaptic shock.
You got the pattern though, right? So that inner one, the 4 outer ones, and then move to another one like somewhat across the room, like start going around the room, counterclockwise there. Find a tentacle that's halfway back to our bodies. We kind of cleave that a bit to reset the stacks, and then we kill the rest of
Okay.
How many stacks are you getting to down there?
Oh, we had quite a few. I wasn't counting. I think we had probably 3 or 4. Oh, you mean like on the boss or on us?
On the boss.
On the boss, we got into 5, but the swirly boy red circle.
Well, the time you
spawned on
killed
the
it,
boss.
what did you get to?
Oh, I don't know.
We were thinking we're at 2 because we lost
It
one.
reset at 3 stacks,
Oh, okay.
so it was not even viable health.
Yeah, because
All the melee have to run away from the tentacle when the flame
We are
comes in.
super melee heavy.
And we're all man. Like just swap 2 ranged in there and you're fine.
I need Brandon and Maverick.
Brandon just logged in.
Well, he's going down. Even better. Actually, give me Brandon and Debbie. You can keep. Or just give me one of the mages. I don't care who you gave me. You got it, Jerry? You want me to do it?
What?
I'll do it. Hang on.
I'm in the process of moving groups right now.
Oh, that's what I was asking. And you're like, what?
Oh, I was talking to my wife.
We're saving the world.
So I gave you Bentham, Scarlet, and who else do we want to move?
That should be good. Right, Shinny?
Hmm?
Or do you want more? We have
No,
Bentham.
I'm looking
Bentham
for
and
another.
Debbie.
I'm gonna.
You guys got
split
it.
3.
I don't. Whatever you guys want to do is fine. I was just saying 2 head melee heavy. I was noticing the problem. We couldn't kill the tentacle even if we wanted to.
Because we're always moving.
All right, so I switched. I switched you guys up. So look at your groups. So, Bentham, Wreck, and Scarlet, you guys are in group 1 and 3 now. So you're going to be in the first mine gate. Matt, Fabs, and Taylor, you're over in the second mine gate.
Oh man, but I like the first one.
I know.
You can swap
This is how I thank. This is how I thank you for all the gifts.
Take him out of the group he wants to be part of.
I'm being selfish. I want to give you a hug.
No hugging. It's not allowed.
Social
Whatever.
distancing.
It's fake news.
You know, do we have to like slash range 6 because of social distancing? The whole fight.
Oh my gosh, dude, shut up.
I'll Donald Trump right now. I'm out.
That was so classic, dude. That's awesome. I had a small fever.
He's like, I'm out.
5, 4,
It's like drop the mic, dude.
2, 1.
Oh, I didn't time that.
I'm an angular baller on a budget, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Synaptic shock.
1.
Breathing anguish. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Mind rack.
1.
Creeping Anguish. Synaptic Shock. Shattered Ego.
Oh, Brandon, what'd you do?
Got stuck in the pool or whatever. I think no blink.
Trying to get hit by anything. You'll get mind controlled.
Mind Grasp.
Or
To the
use your
wall.
neck now.
Oh, after this.
Come on, get close to the wall. Somebody get next one down in, please.
Someone over here.
Eternal Torment. Void Lash.
Some DPS from Group 1 really needs to stay with him during this phase. Not everyone, just some.
We have to get Autumn up really quickly.
Fred.
Sorry. That was this one.
Corrupted Mind.
Neck.
Neck.
Mind Gate.
Go right. Go. Group 1, Group 3.
Let me see if I can get this shinny.
Get Brandon.
What happened?
I'm gonna see if I can get this down.
And get
I'm
Cabela's
not gonna
up.
mark it this time. I think you got it. I got faith in.
5,
Thanks, Tom.
4,
Mind
3,
Grab.
2, 1.
Next interrupt on that. Yeah,
Creeping
not.
Anguish. Void Lash. Eternal Torment.
Other one, you're missing one.
What is yanking me
Faith
up?
destroyed!
Half the raid wasn't there. Jared Raid had killed 2 people that got MC'd.
Mind Grab.
Make sure you guys are like full channeling your necks. Like it's a 4-second channel, I think.
4,
Because there's really no reason that people should have gotten MC'd right there. It just use our necks.
Synaptic Shock. Cataclysmic
So your mentality, and this is the entire rate, tanks, healers, DPS. Your mentality is your sanity is more important than your health bar, and no one can bring it up but you and your neck.
Tumultuous Burst.
We're all dead up here, by the way.
Synaptic Shock.
4,
Gives
Okay,
us
we need
target.
practice with this.
2,
Oh yeah.
1.
Okay, don't.
Plan.
Watch your feet.
Protect your sanity at all costs.
Synaptic Shock. Tumultuous Burst.
Okay, so just remember where that last
Did
pool was.
that
there.
help you down,
Because you put that
down low?
third tentacle at the end there, Ashton. So you went to the right tentacle at the end there. Just remember that when that pool starts to be casted, you just gotta
Tumultuous Burst.
pretty much torpedo.
4,
Go ahead. Yeah. And then we go back. Okay.
But remember
We
that
were
first tentacle, you
practicing
missed the tentacle.
Yeah, I didn't go back far enough, but I know exactly now. It's like the very first one on that side.
Yeah.
Go stand in something.
Jump off.
Back and I ran to it right away.
Jump off.
Hey, Paranoia, stand on me.
I'll be completely honest with you. This is showing who likes to stand and stuff. 100%. So, mechanics don't lie.
Just make sure to full
Like she
channel
gives
your
hits,
neck.
bro.
Like getting that full channel off, you get hit by blood, it's okay. It's only like not even 20% of your max health. But staying at 0 or 5 sanity that whole point is just bad.
But that's pretty much it, right, Shenny? Other than that.
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
got-
That's fine.
Well, it's hard not to stand in those orange swirlies because they just keep following me around. No matter where you go, they just keep popping.
So every time an ad dies is when those pop out. Like that's why we're just killing ads like fast, which is what you're supposed to do. But it's better to just be hit by them if you're channeling your neck than to cancel the net
He's
casting.
not talking about that. He's talking about downstairs.
Downstairs.
Oh, sorry.
So if you just keep running, okay? I don't care if you DPS the boss or the snaps. Don't get hit by that. One, you lose sanity, and two, you lose control. So I'd rather you stay alive and keep your sanity instead of trying to squeeze out a little bit more DPS and lose control. You see what I'm saying? Again, it's Raid 101 that it is 100% that if you survive, this boss will go down. Okay? It's been a rule since ever, but yeah, I would rather you sacrifice a little bit DPS, because I can tell you right now, in this point in the raid, that we are not worried too much about, this DPS, especially when you're learning. So we got enough people. I mean, you should still be pulling your numbers, but don't be, losing yourself in the process. Let's go break.
Does the cloak do anything in this fight?
No.
But
Well,
you need to
actually,
wear it.
Oh,
Well, yeah, you gotta
say,
wear
you
it,
can you can take it off and hit the boss, and it'll do something. LFR is the new hard mode. It's harder than
Yeah, no thanks.
Apparently, the first N'Zoth kill took 9 hours or something on LFR because half the raid just didn't have a neck. Took that long to get
know I've hit more than one because I just don't know which one they're going for. So
Right.
I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
hitting the one I think they're going to, and
Regardless
then
the
all of a sudden,
reason,
oops.
I doubt people are trying to pad their meters or maliciously pad their meters and knowing they're gonna full heal. But yeah, every time a synapse dies, they all heal.
See, Tim, that's why I like you. You always
You
believe in
don't
other
know me.
people.
I'm going for that DPS bars.
I
What are
know
you talking
Dusk is
about?
padding.
No,
No, I just
Halo
see
is
like
fine.
sometimes the synapse ahead of the boss is starting to take slight damage from a couple people, almost as if they're prepping the next synapse, but you don't really need to prep. If we all just nuke the synapse he's standing on, like hit Psychos until he gets to a synapse, and then as soon as he gets there, just switch over, hard swap, and just nuke it.
Matt and Taylor, you guys ready? I know John's ready. Matthew.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I thought I hit ready.
Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead.
My bad.
I'm gonna say Taylor's here. It's just not answering me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind grab.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Synaptic shock.
1.
Mind grab. Breathing anguish. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock. Mind grab.
Interrupt.
5,
There you go.
4, 3,
Oh, you
2,
skipped one.
1.
Yeah, you missed
Breathing
one.
anguish. Synaptic shock. Mind grab.
So we missed 2.
Just gonna have to eat it.
No, we only missed one.
I know. Thought we got a 7 stacks normally.
No, 6.
Don't be in purple.
Well, we can deal with 5. The placement of this
5.
whole
Shadow
thing.
Eagle.
Well.
It's just tighter is all.
I thought I had.
Everybody stack it.
Wait, where's Taylor?
He was a case.
I mean, he ready the first time. I assume he was just there. To be completely honest.
Yeah, I thought I saw this at everyone ready, but
Mind grasp.
To the wall.
Window.
How do you know that song?
bro.
Shame on you. Blasphemy. You go repent.
Wait, you're calling him out. How do you know that song?
Yeah.
Hey, I lived a
Need
long
for Speed
life.
Underground? Duh.
That tentacle's far away. I can't get it. Get that orange.
Yeah, somebody go over there. Somebody. Yes, yes.
Make sure we're getting dispels, guys.
Fair enough.
Watch your feet.
Benson, maybe
Find
we had
your
a
feet.
conversation about my past life.
People going down.
Hey, don't stand on people, please, if you're sitting near your stuff.
I need to interrupt on orange, please.
Void lash.
Another one.
I've already done my one interrupt for this minute.
Cassie, Cassie,
All right,
Cassie.
gate. Oh, shoot. Oh my.
Remember the tentacles, Ashton?
I think.
Haven't yet, and you're upstairs. Hit your neck.
5.
You can almost follow
4,
Zach and I. We'll go just as it's done.
2, 1.
Alright, Spirit Link, Bridget, right on me.
Eternal torment.
Somebody get the interrupt on time on.
Cataclysmic flood.
Watch your feet.
Paranoia's coming out. Watch
Interrupt.
the links.
Gonna go to melee real
Synaptic shock. Mind rack.
Interrupt, interrupt.
4,
Isabella, scoot up.
2,
Get close to that.
Void lash. Creeping ambush. Cataclysmic synapse. Mind grasp. Synaptic shock.
Okay, go to the next tentacle. Remember, you gotta move quick because there's gonna be a circle.
5,
We got too many dead up top.
2,
Run away.
1.
Synaptic shock.
Watch your feet.
Start killing Slate.
Tumultuous burst.
I didn't go far enough. My bad.
Synaptic shock burst.
Start killing that big guy.
5,
Tumultuous. Eternal torment. Synaptic shock.
We got a whole bunch of people who died on the bottom, didn't we?
I don't think these positions change on these tentacle spawns, guys. So where they spawn is where they're going to spawn during the fight.
Don't come near me. Let's get mind controlled, Zach. Wait. No, it's killing us. Come here. Oh, no, it's not working. No.
Bye.
It didn't take sanity. It just killed us.
We need to stack on the other pair to take sanity.
Miscalculation.
Just jump off the edge. Quit healing.
Tumultuous burst. Mind grasp.
Okay, so for that very first phase, the people who are having trouble figuring out what tentacles to hit, there are one of two solutions. If you have a raid frame where you can see the target of the tank, you can do that. The other thing is you can set the main tank as your focus and then target their target. I'm going to say that before the previous bullpen.
Are you sure the tanks are targeting the tentacle?
Sorry,
I know,
off tank, whichever one's targeting the tentacle.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, that helps to know.
I'd be
that.
very sure which tank is actually not taking the ball.
Good point. One of them should be.
Dude, to be honest with you, sometimes we don't know.
Never mind.
It's pretty much almost always, it looks like the outside tentacles anyway. Because like we run like right here to the first one, and then you run like a little bit more to another one, and then you cut into the boss, right? That's all
Yeah.
y'all do.
So
Yeah.
the two that are pretty much close to the outside, Jared wants to get both of them. So we'll down those two, follow the outside, and then we're cutting across. Just because we're right on the edge, and then right after we get that one in the middle, then we're going straight back to our bodies.
So set someone like Shinny or Zach as your focus.
For what? For where to run to?
Not what to hit.
Don't hit me.
Are you talking about on the first phase, or are you talking about the mind game?
No, right here when we die.
So, question for you, Jared.
Yep.
What's going on at the top? To the point where everybody's dying. Because the bottom crew already got it down. So we need to
I just don't
kill
think
that a lot quicker. We're killing that a bit slower. We had 7 stacks when we didn't need to. We need to start damaging it.
every time that dude does a lash on me, it amplifies the damage I take. So by the time I'm on the second tentacle, it's starting to hurt, bro.
Okay. Then at
I mean,
5
you can
stacks,
ask
and
Austin.
we'll just completely swap
He's
at 5.
throwing crap ton of heals into me, dude.
And also, it's a lot of it too is like paranoias. I know, like, it's kind of awkward. I'd had to keep running a lot with paranoia. People just kept randomly moving. Like, if you get buddied up, you just you be kind of safe. You have a melee with your partner, yeah, you can go to melee. And otherwise, just you don't really have to move that much, as long as you can hit something.
Also, if you notice somebody else has paranoia and they're dealing with it, like if 2 people are dealing with it, don't stand near them. Don't make them move. That's just bad.
Yeah, that happened a couple times. Like, we were all set in groups and stuff, and then someone just ran on top of another pair for no reason that didn't have paranoia. So,
Be kind to people who have to deal with the mechanic.
Synaptic shock.
It is a lot to take in. It's like
Treat
10
them like somebody with corona.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
See, that's the sleazy one right there. Now I'll go all the way back.
3,
Make sure you beat this dude. Cross.
Creeping Anguish.
I would hold him just a tad because we're killing it too fast. He's got the people right on top of us. You see what I'm saying?
Synaptic shock.
That transition.
Now, nuke. Ooh, that was a little bit close.
Mind grasp.
That's what I'm saying. We should just hold him right there for a split second.
Mind
Yeah.
shattered ego.
My body's in the
Oh, just come off. There's so many people dead.
Hold him because that having him drop
Hold him
it
at that
in the middle of
tentacle on the
Yeah,
way.
just hold him right there. 'cause
Halfway through it.
We're killing him anyways. You know what I mean? So we'll just do DPS once that
Literally
comes up
kill.
top.
It's the same thing we do on the bottom, Ashton, where we kill the last tentacle, start damaging, and the second he starts dropping a puddle, when
That's-
that cast bar starts, then you move.
Yeah, somewhere around
Five
that after the
stacks.
rest.
Kill, 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 kill. He's got about 10 seconds left. He's about to drop a puddle because he does it no matter what. At 5 stacks, when you're about to hit 5 stacks, he's gonna drop a puddle. That's how he always works.
Alright.
So you literally get 5 stacks, stand still,
Right next to
kill him. He's gonna get about 10 seconds left on his debuff, and that's when you're gonna start casting, and then you just bolt away to the next tentacle, and then we kill the next tentacle to refresh. If we have
Also,
to.
there's a tentacle right about here that's like inside of
Yep.
the black. So that's a
Right.
good
If you-
one to hit.
You kill that, you
Right, so
hold
we'll
him
bolt
right there at that
one.
tentacle. He'll kill him.
Like where we're staying, we'll bolt to that one after.
Yep.
Mind grasp.
5,
Slow down.
4, 3,
Synaptic
get it?
shock.
1.
Creeping Anguish.
It's a pretty good range.
It is, but it was close there. It was close.
Yeah. Well,
He had started casting.
Shine rack.
Did we miss one?
Yeah, you got this back one.
5,
good DX, good DX.
4,
Well,
3, 2, 1.
Synaptic shock.
Now take him to X.
Creeping Anguish.
Hold
Stay
him
still,
there
stay
and he'll
still.
drop that.
Oh, stay still. Yeah, you're good. He's dropping.
Now move. Now.
Now move.
Synaptic
Healing type?
shock. Synaptic shock.
that one in the back he went back for, we probably don't need to do that one.
Shattered ego.
That last one on the edge.
We got this 7 there. Yeah.
We're all stacking.
Make sure you rotate it on the bottom.
Mind grasp.
To the wall.
Don't get dragged through that pool.
Unless I screw it up, my efflorescence will be in a good location.
Corrupted mind.
And here comes
Interrupt. Try.
triangle.
Corrupted mind.
Star.
Eternal torment. Flash. Corrupted mind.
I don't know.
Corrupted
Going to
mind.
melee.
Interrupt triangle. Nuke down the tentacle.
Corrupted mind.
Mind gate 3.
Neck.
Mind gate. Corrupted mind.
Finish the channel.
Get ready to stack and melee
4,
upstairs
3,
in a second.
2,
Mind wrap.
1.
Creeping
Drop
Anguish
Spirit
shock.
Link now, Bridget.
Void flash. Eternal torment.
Okay, you pulled him away to her.
Mind wrap. Cataclysm.
We have to kill this.
Okay.
Just 'cause look where the puddle is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mind wrap.
Kill this quick. Kill this thing.
Get your links. Get your.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Get him
1.
to 5 steps.
And careful who's stacking next to you guys.
Go to 1.
Yeah, I saw
Next
that,
one.
dude. I was trying to get out.
Watch your feet. Fine, kill him.
Yeah. Go to the next step.
I'm right here.
5, 4,
Puddle's coming down. Go further. Go further.
2, 1.
Somebody get diving. Thank you.
Ah, my timing's off, dude.
Mind rack.
It's okay. Keep going.
Synaptic shock.
To your body.
To your bodies.
So when you see it about to die next time, Ashton, because we haven't hit that part yet, you just bolt.
Void lash.
You bolt to the
I'm
bodies
sure
and drag
that's
into the
down.
bodies.
That's a priority.
Right, get almost.
Everyone needs to restack.
Stacking
shouldn't
up
be
our
spread-
essence.
Oh, a spike sitting over here.
No, you're doing
Get it
right.
after.
This is a repeat. We're swapping groups.
Yep.
Mind grass.
The group
To the
goes
wall.
down. This group's the group that was down before stays up.
Whoa.
This is why you killed those folks.
There's Bentham's ding dang dot that blew up that guy.
Yep.
We didn't split.
Eternal torment. Void lash. Tumultuous birth. Void lash.
Get ready. to
Interrupts.
do the next here pretty quick.
Watch your feet.
Do it through person.
Mind gate's coming up. Get ready to hit your, well, hit your neck if you're at.
Mind gate.
Group 2,
Everybody
Group
hit their
4.
necks. Get your necks, cast it off.
Oh, I'm trying to get
so
there.
I'm
I
running
went,
off the
I went
edge.
too far. I went too far. I went too.
Other side, guys. Other side.
We're missing
5,
2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Any interrupts on orange and purple, please.
Remember, less movement the better, guys.
Synaptic
Also
shock.
remember, if I get Twilight Devastation off,
Yeah.
you're all dead.
Coming to you, Ben. Boy,
Cutting us off, man.
Synaptic shock. Void lash.
I
That's
tried
my
to get
fault,
back.
Synaptic shock.
thanks. You tried, Bentham.
I tried.
Zam, are you still here?
Synaptic shock.
Just jump off the sides, guys.
Eternal torment. Synaptic
Making
shock.
good progress.
So after
We haven't
so
seen this one
that's,
down low.
This
um,
is the first time we've seen it down low.
So that's a rinse
And I
repeat,
screwed up.
right?
I went
and then after
opposite
that
side of
second
where the
group
gate
comes
was,
back
so I was
up,
out
what
of
happens?
position
You
to
just
get
stay
to
on
that.
those off the entire time.
You get paranoia, and then you go to your partner. You don't run away from your partner after. You have to stay there for the entire effect. Someone literally got to their partner, and then moved out of the way, and then cut off me and Ben, and was away from their partner at the same time.
So Jared, the route that I'm essentially taking for that down, I don't. Do you have one right here when you come out?
I don't know. I was so far out of position, dude.
Oh, okay, well usually I'll go to
I'll
that
have to.
one.
I'll have to look.
Yeah, so I'll usually go to that one, cut straight across. There's one right there, and then I'll follow that perimeter all the way around, kill everything right there, and then I'll jump towards the middle and work my way across. I'm making it pretty much a full circle. It's just my timing's still off.
Yeah, give me a few pulls to see where things are situated down.
Do you want to swap groups so you can get used to it?
That's not a bad idea.
During that first Psychus phase, you guys are like actively tanking.
If you're not getting warnings for getting the
Like
tentacles
I was
on
tanking Psychus for half that fight.
Oh no, people were definitely getting meleeed in the very first part.
I
You
was
talking
literally
about on
tanking
that
the
second
first
mine
half.
gate?
No. We're talking about right before the mine gate, the very first thing, like what we're about to do right now.
Yeah, Tim's been saying that like almost every pull.
Hang on. He's just so good at DPS, bro. He's just ripping right off of us. That's why you're so cool, man.
Yeah, you don't have to actually hit the synapse if you're tanks. You can just kind of ignore it.
Well, we're not. Hang on.
You get good.
I only do it just because I got nothing else to do.
Right, that's what I was telling Dusk. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, that's what I said about Dusk's comment. It wouldn't be a bad idea for one of you to hit the synapses. I just wouldn't both of you do it.
I'm swapping.
No, I do because, typically Ashton's going to be pulling them off to me. So,
Oh, well, then I'll just keep mine.
so yeah, I'm just.
That's everybody? Alright.
Were we switching groups or did
5,
we say no?
4,
No. Austin just said BRB, so.
1.
Oh, don't pull.
I'm here. Wait, I'm here. I said back.
Okay, then we're good.
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
Good.
I'm hitting that button at 2, man.
I did say back.
Bentham does not stop. He's like, well, it's already casting, boys. You can cancel it. Nope, it's already casting.
You gotta tell me before
Alright,
3.
so-
That's when my
so-
emotions start.
1.
Are we swapping groups around for mine gates or?
I think we should.
Synaptic
Yeah.
shock.
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 and 4 go down.
Oh,
Synaptic
my,
shock.
Say
I'm gonna
that
interrupt,
again.
please. 2 and 4 is going down in the first gate.
Okay. My UI messed up. I can't see my combo points, so let's go.
5,
Count to 5, bro.
4,
Count to 5.
Mind rat. Synaptic shock.
Holds the
Yeah, yeah,
Hold
I
'em.
got my
Hold
guy.
'em.
Bro, don't worry.
There you go.
Yeah, interrupt.
Healing side?
Synaptic shock.
Jared, don't interrupt. Don't pull him off me. I want to sit on him.
I was just trying to get him over to the tentacle faster.
Synaptic shock. Shattered Evo.
Sidestep, peeps. You're not part of the group.
Taylor's being a rebel.
Invoke aimless drops. Invoke the first one, the boss is not happy. Okay.
Mind grasp.
To the boss. To the last one, to the boss.
John, you okay?
Perfect. Lagging. I'm gonna make it. I made it. I'm okay. Don't worry. Oh. So fun.
Somebody get interrupted next star. Need one on triangle.
Eternal torment. Void lash.
Interrupt on triangle.
Corrupted mind.
Honestly, yeah, a little better.
Corrupted mind.
Next, I think.
Yep, next.
Mind
It's
gate.
2 and 4. The mine gate.
2 and 4 to the gate now.
The upstairs group can run into like.
I'm mind controlled. I can't move.
They're not grabbing.
Use that next.
We've got 3 mind controls up here.
4,
I
3,
used mine.
2.
Upstairs group, get on that.
Bottom's clean.
What was that?
Eternal torment.
Did you channel it for the full 4
I
seconds?
need to interrupt
Yeah.
the stars. We went off.
Oh,
The
what
whole
the
other
crap?
squad just died.
So do you run over to him or do you taunt him over to you?
I taunt him over because I want that first. So when you go down, there's gonna be a tentacle on the right side. Of the boss, right next to the boss.
Yeah, we
That's
all
the
blow
one.
up with Psyche. He doesn't have any targets. He just starts casting. Good.
Not gonna lie, for this fight, it might be worth not running more than 39 corruption.
So right here, Jared. First one's right here. Yeah.
That's weird. Have over 40 corruption. It feels like you get to slow a lot less.
Jared, you paying attention?
Yeah, but just dying from 40%.
Yeah.
Isn't good here.
So that's the one right
Just
there,
stun
right?
it, bro.
That's the first one I go to, and then right after that I jump directly across, and then you follow the perimeter all the way around. You'll kill like 3 on that side, and by the time you get back there, directly behind the boss, there's one in the middle, and you literally just at that time you should have 5, and you should literally just watch the keeping anguish. When he drops it, you just move, and you move to the next tentacle.
So do you have to go back and click your body to get back out like we
Yes,
did in phase?
just like phase 1. That's everyone. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta get those stars procs as soon as I can.
Mind wrap.
5.
Stars
4,
even worth on this
3,
fight?
Oh yeah.
2,
Synaptic
1.
shock. Breathing
Last phase is nothing but the boss, so that's
Oh
what.
yeah, that's right.
Mind wrap. Synaptic shock.
And plus, I don't really have anything else better.
Synaptic shock. Mind wrap.
Maybe run Ineffable Truth for the lower interrupt cooldown.
Oh, interrupt cooldown.
Mind
Yeah,
wrap.
yeah.
Synaptic shock.
That seems like more of a PvP kind of
4,
thing.
3,
Synaptic shock.
I'm holding here.
Wait,
Breathing anguish.
healing type?
Mind wrap. Synaptic shock.
We lost
We
this
lost
guy.
the facts.
Mind wrap.
So that one in between, I thought we were calling out.
2, 1.
Shattered ego.
Wasn't that big a deal. Barely lost any time.
Such that. It's just the DPS here. Because that buff helps on the boss, yeah?
Mind grasp.
To the boss.
To the boss.
Kill that thing and to the boss.
Corrupted mind. Eternal torment. Void
I need
lash.
someone to fly to the next one, please.
Corrupted mind. Corrupted mind.
Neck.
Cast.
Mind gate.
Mind gate's up. Tentacle.
There's a spike in the back.
Get that spike.
Group upstairs should be getting in position now.
Yeah, run to do this.
I'm coming.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt on star. Thank you.
Void lash. Synaptic shock. Eternal torment.
Kill their little tentacles.
Someone's not attaching to their paranoia.
Who is that? Oh, that's Dusky Poo.
That was some Trank.
Isn't Trank,
It's
bro?
Dusk's fault. Dusk is the
That
healer.
was my fault.
DPS shouldn't be a jet.
Synaptic shock.
Alright, what the heck were we doing with second?
Corrupted mind.
I need someone on triangle and I need one on purple. I need to interrupt on purple. There we go.
Void
One on
Black.
triangle.
Eternal
Please.
torment.
One on purple again.
Corrupted mind.
One on triangle.
What's that, Austin?
I wasn't expecting you to go that direction, so like half of us are on this side.
Synaptic shock.
Rep, just make sure you come close like a man.
Void flash.
You like missing synapses or what? Because he dropped stacks like twice.
Void flash.
Yes.
Eternal
Are
torment.
they following the? They know the route,
Yeah.
Ashton. That
I was
we would-
trying. I was explaining it to Jared. I don't know if they're actually following it.
who's in the
Groups 2 and 4.
Fabs
Give me
knows it.
assist.
Swap me and Fabs. I'll go down with them and mark the route.
All right.
You
And
can
we'll
just
switch
give
it
me
back
assist.
later.
I can
Are
do
you-
it too.
Are you down there?
Yeah, I'm in this second group, so the first group right now.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Hand that man assist, bro. Cause that once you guys get once they get used to that route, then it's like burn boss, dodge stuff.
Yeah, because I think we only got to like one stack, and then it would drop, and then we got to another stack, and then dropped, and then we got like split up.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
That was my fault on that paranoid thing. For some reason, my add-on doesn't ding when I get a ready check or if I get something bad on me, and I didn't see it until it was way too late.
I don't know what else is in here.
Okay. I can share the link.
Johnny, you ready?
Yeah, I'm just reading working. Let's go.
How many pulse total we got tonight?
5, 3, 2, 1.
11.
Mind wrap.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Synaptic shock.
1.
Mind wrap. Breathing anguish. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock.
So I think that back one you just killed and creeping's good.
5,
If we're trying to
4,
shoot one time
Synaptic
off.
shock.
I gotta hold him
2,
here.
1.
Breathing anguish.
You drop that. You can kill this one, and then now you're good
Synaptic
to kill.
shock.
That should
You like
hold
inside?
him.
Mind wrap. Synaptic shock. Mind wrap. Shattered ego.
That one to the side will help us because I have to hold him there for that creeping rot. Come on, beautiful people. Coronaviruses don't exist in this game. Come in.
I don't think you can get out of that phase without anything over 60.
Mind grasp.
To the boss. Pull 1 and 5. Ooh, who's that? Autumn. diamond, please. Thank you.
Eternal torment.
Someone over there on the other one. Hey. My man. Got that one? I got it.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Hit your neck.
Somebody get that, please. Oh. Neck, cast. Other side. Yep, 2 and 4 should be going down.
That tentacle right there, dude. Pull him right there. The one that you're at.
2, 1.
Corrupted mind. Void
Then it's going to be the one that's a little bit behind you. It's going to be marked right here. Behind the boss. Behind him.
Ooh.
Not behind you.
Oh.
The actual boss.
I
See
see.
it over there?
Corrupted mind.
Kill these little guys.
You talking about the way I had him positioned, pull him back to that one?
Ah! Where you going?
Did the other one come up yet?
You do it's not a right away. It's a stagger back. So you hit the one right there, and then you go back, and then you start hitting back. That one was a little too close, so I marked it wrong.
Just gotta
Whoa, what was that?
really kill that first one.
Other side, they all died.
Yeah, we gotta really get that first one down faster because like that pool, like half of us
So-
are getting caught.
So, the first one I pull him to is green, right?
So if it's
And then what? Go to red
it
or
would
skull?
be- well,
Okay. Ash,
I can't.
Give me a second.
Jared, follow me. Follow me right here, okay? Follow me. This is the same format no matter what. It looks the same. See where I am?
Those marks that I had
First
were
one.
exactly where those pools were at.
First one is here.
It all
Second
depends
one
when you go in.
is around this location where I'm standing. Alright, so you're gonna kind of almost go backwards a bit. It's gonna be right around here. Then the next one's gonna be right here. And then you're just gonna follow along. And you should clear everything. But do not move from the X until Psychus drops his puddle. He's gonna drop a puddle on X. You need to make sure it stays where X is.
Oh, it's dropping. I promise you that.
I know, but I'm just saying, make sure it drops on X, and then you go to where that square is. Ish. You kinda gotta go back a little bit, because you'll get more tentacles that way.
Then you follow the perimeter all the way around.
Pretty much.
Alright, we'll see.
And it doesn't, like, when you go in, is where you drop in. So it doesn't matter, like, if I were to drop in a different space, the tentacles are going to show up in that same exact spot. You know what I mean? That's what I've noticed. You see what I'm talking about, Jared?
It's a little bit of a backtrack. Like you kill the one right away, and then it's like a little bit back all the way to the wall. Is the next one you kill. And then you just follow the wall after that.
I'm going to say John's ready.
Yeah, I'm over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind rack.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Synaptic
One.
mind rack. Breathing anguish. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind rack. Breathing anguish.
Healing tech.
Synaptic shock. Shattered ego.
Hey, Zam, for phase 2, when the mine gate comes out, up top, those tentacles, will they only spawn directly across from where I stand? So I shouldn't move at all so I can bait that out, right? When I'm up top?
Gotta love it when those mind flay procs are legit.
Mind grass.
To the wall. Three seconds.
One DPS will interrupt. Go right, please. Thank you.
Taylor's been going there.
I've been going over there after I
Corrupted mind. Eternal torment.
get a tentacle down.
Yeah, we always hit the first one off. Or we have been.
Get ready to use your next in a couple seconds. Next.
Mind gate.
Okay. So that means this one goes over here.
Five, four.
Sorry, dude.
three,
I wasn't there.
2, 1.
Corrupted mind.
Mowing.
Synaptic
Probably
shock.
doesn't want to see it, dude.
Corrupted mind.
Paranoia.
Healing side again.
Synaptic
Give it
shock.
come to me. I can't move. I'm slow.
Being so paranoid, Tess.
Stand on I.
Should be over here.
Like I just stand there waiting for me to come to you.
So you're trying to pick the people the furthest apart.
Synaptic shock.
Interrupt on purple, please. Need to interrupt on
Void
green.
lash. Eternal torment.
Come on, get close.
Oh, there's a pool there.
I don't know where the third
Suck
one
it,
is.
dog.
You're gonna get 3 pools, dude. After the 5 stack, you're gonna get 1 more, so you gotta watch for that one.
Where's the next one, Zach? Was that it?
Cross.
Not sure. I'm usually in the other phase for this.
Synaptic
When
shock.
we've gotten further than this.
It's on the
Back where we
opposite
were.
side.
I got it.
Right here. Oh, what?
Oh,
Eternal
I
torment.
think they took too long upstairs or downstairs. For a couple.
Synaptic shock.
Once we get 5, it's just, we should be
Just
dead.
nuke 'em.
He's at 2 right now.
No, he was.
We
no,
shouldn't-
we were restacking. He had 5, dropped 5, and we
first.
started restacking them.
Tumultuous burst.
We shouldn't get more than 2 tentacles upstairs by the time.
Well, I think they were pretty close, yeah?
With 13 million health left. 27%.
You kind of gotta drag him to the 6th tentacle and still kind of cleave that down while he drops the last.
Are they short on damage?
No, I don't
So
think
his
they have
so
to do
his
that.
stacks will drop off if you're not keeping them going.
Yeah, you have
Right,
18
you just have
seconds.
to drag
Oh,
it to 1
I
more
didn't know that.
tentacle right whenever it's about to drop off. Like, give your group 10 seconds or so. Just start walking over to it and kill it. Takes about 5 seconds to.
I have many lucky tools you like.
That's going to be super bad on that second gate then.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What do you think of stuff you want to eat? Like the type of vegetables that
Everyone in that group's hard switching to the synapses.
Make sure you're interrupting that guy.
They
too.
should be, yeah.
Mind rack.
5, 4,
Synaptic
3,
shock.
2, 1.
I mean, interrupt
Briefing
going down.
anguish. Synaptic shock.
You see, you know which tentacles to go to now, Jared?
Yeah.
Synaptic shock. Mind rack. Synaptic shock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. Don't have that.
Breathing anguish.
Build that in.
Mind
Fast
rack.
healing tide.
Synaptic shock. Shattered ego.
How do we drop?
With the one that's not little like skinny part, we killed before we got there. Synap.
I don't think the pool needs to be dropped that far away. We just can't have it, you know, in between that metal tentacle.
Yeah, I'll
and
pull
the-
them closer next time.
Mind grasp.
To the wall.
Corrupted mind. Eternal torment. Flash. Corrupted mind.
Get ready to use your neck.
Interrupt that, please.
People running over everybody.
Start walking to the other side.
I am. Let me pop my neck real
Mind
quick.
gate.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Synaptic shock. Void lash. Eternal torment.
Should have been back, dude.
Paranoia.
Healing tide.
To the little ones.
Move together, Dusk.
Following you.
Synaptic shock. Eternal torment. Corrupted mind.
You want a triangle?
No, it's a little light.
Synaptic shock. Void lash. Eternal torment.
Do one more pull.
Corrupted mind.
I'll jump off.
Anguish.
I was trying to sneak that little one.
Hey Matt, Rogue Matt.
Yeah.
You have missed your mind gate every time so far. Just letting you know. You're going in the first time now. Groups 2 and 4.
We're doing this so you guys can have practice on it.
Yeah, you gotta come over to that giant like black portal thing that we're all running to right after we hit our necks. I think that's part of it. We're actually just missing a DPS.
So in other words, Matt doesn't know what he's doing.
I just didn't know what group I was in.
I messaged
I
you,
must have
man.
missed it.
Like
You
twice.
did? Oh, I didn't see it.
Remember, Jared, you gotta go back a little bit to the first. Kill the tentacle by the boss, and then you have to backtrack a little bit to the next tentacle.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind rack.
5, 4, 3,
Synaptic shock.
2, 1.
Interrupt.
Breathing anguish.
Somebody else get
Synaptic
interrupt after
shock.
this. It's mind rack. Thank you.
Synaptic shock. Mind rack. Synaptic shock. Synaptic shock.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I'm holding him right
1.
here. Get on the other side of me.
Breathing anguish. Synaptic
There we
shock.
go.
Rack.
Perfect. Go ahead and healing side.
Shattered ego.
Side step. Yeah, see, it does has that marker. That's happening. I see you, Dusk.
Oh man, that was lucky. I summoned 2 things of Beyond and I used my cloak. But I only saw the one, and then I saw the second one a second later. I was pure luck. I'm using the cloak right there.
Mind grasp.
Boss.
Stan does enter the
7
marker
seconds.
again.
Look at you, fancy.
You're not
Addicted
walking
at
back
every
onto this, like the corrupted ground again.
Corrupted mind. Eternal torment. Void lash.
Come on, bro, we're dancing.
Neck.
Neck.
Mind gate.
Groups 2 and 4.
That's me!
Come on now. Get on and get.
Sorry.
I'm gonna mark the one after Jared, so you know.
Actually, next round if I get swatted.
Look at that boy. Taught from the distance.
4, 3, 2.
Interrupt that, please. Thank you.
See Scourger.
Void lash. Eternal torment.
After, you should have waited. You're gonna have to move him. You gotta wait till he drops the pool.
Healing side.
Synaptic shock.
Kill the little ones.
Worked out. We killed the
Paranoia.
tentacle before the pool even reached us.
It's because I probably came down the right time
Synaptic
this
shock.
time.
Skip
Progress.
that one. Or we can get it.
Eternal torment. Synaptic shock.
He interrupts them both up there.
Alright, now move.
Shock.
Do a big move, a big move.
Corrupted mind. Void lash. Eternal
I'm
torment.
gonna take. I got 4 of this one, Austin. If it gets bad.
Synaptic shock.
Now we can burn.
Now kill him.
Interrupt. Paranoia, get your buddy.
Get to me. Get to me.
Wrong person!
Yeah.
Does.
Shattered ego.
Can you give me evidence? Maybe.
I did nothing.
Oh, you're not even here.
No.
Okay,
Here.
on it.
Should be on this side, guys. Oh, look at you guys. Group up, let's go.
Alright, stack there. I don't know where the
that's fine, that's fine.
disoriented.
Whole bunch of people about to get MC. It's like
I think the sweet spots are on the sides.
Only got 5. Yeah, MCs are about to go out with all this sanity 0.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, you.
Mind grasp.
To the boss. 8 seconds. 4. Whee.
Nope, I was off.
Eternal torment.
Sorry.
Void flash.
And up on diamond.
Corrupted mind. Corrupted mind.
I see the route now, so
Yeah, once you learn that route, dude, it's super easy.
Tumultuous burst.
well, it's not going to be easy on that second mind gate, dude. Because every time we move, we do sanity. By the time we get out, we're going to be
Tumultuous burst. Mind
freaking super.
corrupted mind. Corrupted mind.
Alright, jump off.
Corrupted mind. Void flash.
I mean, that was a lot of progress tonight, though.
5, 4,
Thank-
3.
Thanks for letting me know, though, Austin, because if I'm doing something consistently not right, it's because it's completely out of ignorance. I've missed something or I just didn't know. So
yeah, that's what I figured.
yeah, it's not going to hurt my feelings
Ignorance
at
a good
all
word
calling
for
me
you.
out. Yep.
Just playing. Hey, Zam says, to be honest, this is a good first night watching you guys learn it. 20-man groups are very hard on this boss if something goes wrong. So, he said, good job.
I mean, considering we didn't even get out of first phase the first night, I think we've come a long way.
Right?
Yeah.
The hardest part was for the tanks to learn the route and then knowing when to pull. Like, pull them to keep them moving.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's good. We're going to be recruiting people, so just a heads up. We should be getting this down hopefully sometime next week. So, and then I'm probably gonna make a Google Docs for guild runs to get their mounts. We'll probably just dedicate one night to that, and then the other night will be a straight progression on Mythic. Same goes for VVV. I would like to extend that to you guys. If you have anybody in your guild that wants to get the mount, we normally do it. So. That's what we do every single expansion, so.
Is that going to be on a Saturday versus Tuesday and Thursday?
It will be, so what it's looking like right now, there's only a handful of people can only join one night, and I would rather be that night be progression. So on the off nights, I would like to do the mount runs. Saturday, I would just keep it casual. People still like to raid. So.
Nobody likes to raid casual.
Well, wish more people.
I do.
There's usually like 3 of us, maybe 4.
I've been super busy. Chickens, garden beds, fishing.
I'm sorry, Bridget. I've kind of been busy too.
Oh, it's okay. Everybody's busy. I mean, I don't expect. I've told some of the people that come only on Saturdays are like, well, where is everybody? Like, well, I don't expect progression people to have to be here on Saturday because they do raiding, Tuesday, Thursday. Some people raid with other groups. We do mythic dungeons. People have to tank. Everybody's